Shalom, shalom. All praises to my heavenly Father's name is Yahweh by Yeshim, Yahweh Shai by Yeshim, Bakar Kadash, the bonus to the apostles and elders. Many salutations to you brothers out there that's kicking this truth. Real quick, check this out, man. Now, this is, I don't know how the heck I got on this page, but it says Unreal Keanu Reeves. This is, when you look up the description of this particular channel, it says, welcome to Unreal Keanu Reeves, the deep fake channel of actor Keanu Reeves, the kindest actor in the world, yada yada, right? But when you click on this stuff, man, you would think that this is him. Like, all this is fake, dog. You my little boo thing. So I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Man, you would never know. You would never know, that this is fake. I thought this was like a real Keanu Reeves, you know. But made me, do some shopping around was this one right here. I thought this was real. This one particular one right here. It's fake. All this is fake. So Esau Edom, man, he has a lot of technology um, that could be utilized, as propaganda to persuade people to think and act a certain type of way. This how we know that this man is wiser than Daniel. Yes, you could make the argument that particular precept is talking about Tyrese, uh, or Tyrus. Okay, if you read up in that particular chapter, but it's you could utilize that in the times that we're living in now. Okay, now this is Ezekiel 28, and I started wanting to forget about it. It says, the words of Yahweh came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrese, thus said Yahweh power, because thine heart is lifted up, thou hast said, I am God. And who's doing that now? Well, Esau Edom is doing that with his technology. He's proclaiming that he is God. That's just crazy, man. I just seen a shooting star called Layal Bashim Yahushua. That's a trip. He's doing Esau Edom is doing that with his technology. Setting up certain uh you know shots that you have to take, that has all types of chemicals and technologies in it. He's changing the course of food as we know it, man. GMO foods, this whole veganism and things of that nature. You know what I mean? He has a monopoly on commodities, man. So he's lifted up in pride. And what's ultimately going to have this man thinking that he's God is when people out there begin to receive that MOTB. So this man's technology is a huge way in which this man, is ruling on the earth, and he's setting himself up as if he's God. I see back to verse 20 in the middle of verse 2. I sit in the seat of God in the midst of the seas. Yea, thou art a man and not God, though thou set thine heart as the heart of God. Right now, the ancient Tyrese was a coastal city in which goods would come in and out of that city, and making it a very prominent and rich city. Well, you can make the same argument for America now. Due to the strength of the petrodollar, America is able to dictate contracts globally. What I mean by that? Well, because the dollar is the reserve currency of the world, you know, it makes the dollar has a artificial need, well, demand, if you will. And with that demand, you know, America is able to, you know, influence other people's, other nations' um, economy. Okay, so they're able to dictate certain contracts. Okay, look at the contracts and these various future contracts and contracts that America spearheads with China. China and America still has a very deep, embedded, interdependent relationship. You know, so this man is able to set himself up as God, even when it comes to commerce. Okay, right. Um, Yet thou art a man and not God. Though thou set thine heart as the heart of God, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. Esau Edom, is really able to predict a program, us with his technology. Say for instance, you have a song in your head, and that song would just pop up on your YouTube feeds. Like, man, how is this going on? There's certain frequencies that this band is able to pick up on. There's certain conversations that you have, that here, you know, be able to, you know, capitalize on and send you certain ads and things of that nature, man. Say for instance, you're talking about, man, I want to go to the baseball game, man. I'm looking for a hat, for a Rangers hat. Man, that same hat will be in your email, or in a ad will be sent to you. You know what I'm saying, on various social media sites, man. So this man got the game on lock. Okay, more and more he's starting to fuse people with machine, and he's going to be able to um, control people by doing that with a term called biometrics, which is basically, you use your body as a way to measure who you are. Say for instance, these various bank apps and other apps, they have it to where you use fingerprinting to open up that particular app, or even your phone. Well, that's biometrics. Well, it's gonna be more intimate to that, where something's gonna be inserted in your body, karagma. Okay, so with that technology, people are not gonna be able to hide. You will be totally linked in, juiced in to that to the system, man. Okay, so this man is wiser than Daniel. Okay, there's no secret that can be hid from him because of his technology. Okay, verse 4: with thy wisdom and with thy understanding thou hast got thee riches, and hast gotten gold and silver into thy treasures. By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches. And we just kind of expound on the traffic, going into globalization and everything like that. And thine heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Therefore thus said Yahweh of hosts, because thou hast set thy heart as the heart of God, behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nations, and they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness, and they shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die the deaths of them that are slain in the midst of the seas. That's right. So, because of the pride of this place, Babylon the Great, the Most High is going to send strangers on this place. And these various strangers are other nations that's going to, topple this place with war. Okay. So, just want to do a real quick hit. Thought this was very interesting. Pray it was edifying. Shalom.